I was talking to a youth man the other day, and he was telling me because he had to stand firm on a certain situation, people in his school, well, meaning his friends, started to move different to him. They started to, discuss and plan behind his back. They no longer involved in him, and they started to act like, he basically don't exist or he never existed. And I know it was painful for him based on how it is he was sounding, because immediately the enemy will keep in your mind and it will tell you, well, nobody love you or nobody like you. And I had to try and put a stop coke immediately, and I tell him, I said, listen, I said sometimes God does remove people from your life because he knows what is ahead. He knows just how much value they could be or how much destructive these people could be. And I say you're young, I say don't worry yourself, I say you have different eras and generations as it is to go through, in the sense where you're going to meet people along the way. And I say not every person that is removed from your life is a bad thing. Sometimes it's a very good thing. Sometimes you may not notice it at the moment, but God knows and God sees. I say you never know. I say maybe if you continue being the way that you are, standing firm and making the right decisions, I say the very sad people might want to come back in your life. The very sad people might be influenced by what it is you do, and they will realize by yourself you were able to accomplish nevertheless, and you didn't need friends around you in order to do so. I tell them that some people, their strength is the crowd that they have, their strength is the people that they have around them, but when you ask them for individual strength, or if they have individual strength, they don't have that. Some people, as soon as people walk away from their life, they just head downhill. Because why? They're banking on the happiness and the strength of the friends that they have, but really and truly, individually, we have our own strength. So I tell them, I say, don't worry. I said, don't worry. You are going to be an example. It's clear that God wants you to be an example. God wants you to stand out. I said, not because you're better than them. No, it's not because you're better than them. But you see, when you really check back in the Bible who God used as disciples, it's people who wasn't low class ways. They wasn't known, they wasn't out there and was big. It was people basically